in 5 minutes. I'll be back in a couple minutes, those of you watching live for the live show, but this is for the people that just want a bunch of picks in a hurry, and that's exactly what we're going to do here for you every day. A lot of copycats out there, but of course, we're the original, still the biggest and best free pick site is Sports Chat Place, and of course, PickDawgz, our sister site, absolutely jamming. Got some great things ahead, including our new betting tools. Be sure to check those out. And of course, if you're looking for my best bets and best bets from some of the top handicappers, you can find that over at PickDawgz. But let's get right into the picks. We don't have a lot of time here for this one. We just got five minutes and 7 picks. I'm going to go with Wofford -3 against Duquesne. I just think Wofford battle-tested. Certainly have played hard this season. I think that 3 points, getting some value there. Might be a little bit of a sucker line, but it's not the first sucker line we've been sucked into. Got, I think it's well worth the chance. I think I would feel a lot more like a sucker if I didn't take Wofford and lay the 3 points in this game. For the second pick of today's show, I'm going to head to the game between Middle Tennessee and Chattanooga. Chattanooga gets a lot of love from the bettors, and I got to say, they're a decent team, but they're certainly not a great team. Middle Tennessee, not a good team, but certainly not a bad team. And what they are is a cover machine team. And we've seen these from Middle Tennessee in the past. And I'll tell you, when Middle Tennessee gets rolling and covering spreads, well, they're the type of team we want. We're going to take Middle Tennessee plus the 8.5 points. For the third pick of today, we're going 4 college basketball, 2 NBA, and then a college football. We'll see if we have any time left after that. But our third pick, we're going to go to the game between Sam Houston State and North Carolina Central. You know, the Bearcats, really a team that since they started having these 6-digit rotation number games in betting, this is a team that we see on a regular basis. But now these guys are three-digit guys, and it's certainly not a team we're not familiar with. We see them play the big boys all the time. NC Central has played the big boys as well, but I just think Sam Houston is the stronger team here. Losing last time out to Bradley by 16 points. I look for them to bounce back here. They haven't been at their best, but they've been overmatched plenty this season. Texas, SMU, Baylor. There's not going to see anything here from North Carolina Central, who's played some tough teams, but more like the Citadels, the Ashevilles of the world. Like I said, UTEP, not much that they're not going to be able to show the Bearcats much that they haven't seen. We'll take Sam Houston State -7. The next one I asked, I'll just keep it to myself, but I'll say I asked one of our handicappers this morning. I said, hey, any pick I should throw in the 7 for 7. So this is their pick, and this one, 7 and 5, and this one is Drake -25 against Chicago State. Chicago State on a back-to-back. Not a good team to begin with. So I could see that. Drake, certainly not the same Drake that we saw last year covering everything in sight. Probably means that they'll probably go on a nice little cover run. But taking Drake here minus the points. Got a couple minutes left here. We got 3 picks left to go. Of course, those of you that know, I had surgery less than a week ago. I have 150 stitches in my face. So if you can see the swelling in my face, I'm not going to look like this forever. And my neck and face is just, most people they would never come on, looking like this. But I know you guys are here for the picks and you guys love what we do. So I love being here. So it's 150 stitches, not going to keep me down, that much. But let's get to the next one. We've got the Oklahoma City Thunder. We go to the NBA games. We're going to go to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I gave it away, right? I'm taking the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Chicken Nuggets. You guys know we're Thunder buddies for life. But been riding the Thunder all season. They've hit us hard a few times on the wrong side, but for the most part, we've made a lot of money with them. There's been some good value on the Nuggets but not against the lesser teams. And I think this is a spot where we get value on the Thunder. The other one, I wanted to get a second NBA pick in here, and this is kind of the next pick of the litter. We know the NBA is a mess right now. So, I think I'm taking the Chicago Bulls here, laying the points. I just think they're less of a mess than the Raptors, who have lost like most of their front line guys. And for the last pick of today's show, we're going to go to the college football game, and that one is between Army and Missouri. I like the under 54 in this one. We know that Army likes to stay on schedule. They don't punt a lot. Missouri, they have some athletes on this team. They're an SEC team, but of course, some guys that aren't going to be playing today as well. So I expect to see, some mistakes in this game. So I like the under in the Missouri Army game. Like I said, Army, that schedule and the thing. We got about 9 seconds left. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. I got a link in the description to where you can get my best bets from some of the top cappers. We'll see you tomorrow doing 7 in 5 minutes.